On a clear day, from my 250th floor apartment in Block 1, I can see down to the city. The sprawl of steel and concrete looks laborious, like the painstaking weaving of nests by birds or mounds by ants. I remember the photo in the paper when they launched the anchor into space, and every day after, as Block 1 grew along its tether, defying gravity and logic like a dream. It wasn't a hard choice to become an engineer, growing up under the first block like that. An entire city, 100,000, contained in the ground space of 4 city blocks. On cloudy days, riding the outer elevator up is like a revelation. Suddenly you break into the clear, unbounded blue and everything is below you. Yearly, 100 blocks are still popping up around the globe. By 2060, most estimates place half of the population in blocks. As a child, I remember the inconceivably tall building sprouting beanstalk-like across the bridge from Manhattan. It was all anyone talked about. My parents dreamed of us moving out of the cramped, dilapidated apartment. We would live in the sky. There were a lot of arguments back and forth in the early years. Construction was delayed almost a decade, so Synthogel, the new wonder material, the greatest innovation since steel, could undergo exhaustive testing of its viability as a construction material on this scale. In the end, it was too good not to use. Cheap to produce, strong, almost as light as air, and easily adapted to various uses. My family was chosen in the 3rd lottery after Block 1 opened, and we moved into our new apartment. My mom finally started a small garden in the community garden 4 floors below, and my dad teaches at the 150th floor high school, where he swears his students are better behaved than his old high school, even if they are the same students. I graduated from that high school and went to the Block 1 University, and now I'm one of the thousands of block engineers who work to improve the system year by year. The blocks may have started out as a utopian housing project, a solution to the overcrowded urban ground space, but they're ultimately something more, something organic.